Have you ever wondered how would it be a wizard in Hogwarts and conquer the world with unlimited power and... Oh my god. Have you ever wondered how would it be a visit in Hogwarts world and conquer the world with unlimited bloodthirst as a Slytherin? Then you can come and watch my video. Today we are going to start a Hogwarts Legacy playthrough, and lucky to me and you, I'm a great Slytherin. So we're going to create the essence of Salazar Slytherin, his great son or someone. So maybe daughter, I don't know. But the son would be much better. Let's see. What kind of present should I choose? Oh, whoa, he's handsome. Absolutely handsome. Unlike me. I look like a troll wearing a hijab. But it's not a hijab, it's a hoodie. But if that was a hijab, it would be very cool though. So, actually I really like the hairstyle, so I'm gonna keep it. Let's change the hair color. No, not that, of course. Let's change the hair. Why? The hair looks very fucking weird. No, oh no. Okay, it looks awful. It looks absolutely awful. Maybe. Yeah, this looks normal. I'm not gonna get any... Well, okay, I'm gonna have some here. And complexion looks good. I don't mess with it. Actually, like, the eyebrows also looks very cool. I'm gonna change the eye color though. I want something Slytherin with absolute green eyes. Like, yeah, like this, like, wow. Okay, it looks nice actually. So his name would be Salazar Slytherin. Right. And yeah, I'm not gonna change anything. Alright. Welcome to our journey with Salazar Slytherin. Let's watch this. Then I will continue to speak.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
To annoy you.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard! How did you—
Wait! We do. Hang on! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Right. Remember this day, guys. It's the day when the true descendant of the son
What
of
happened?
Slytherin has born.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Obviously in the cave.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Nobody knows, dear sir. For the moment, we're gonna figure it out. Like, obviously this is my 100th time playing this game. So I know who did it.
How far did that port key take us?
But
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, so, I would like to ask the very first question.
Mind your step.
Oh my god, he keeps interrupting me. It's my
Where do you
stream.
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Oh my god, they
Yes,
just let me
a
speak.
powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
The thing is that who
Hogwarts
would
Castle
put
was
their
built by, and
surname
is
as
itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Fig? Like, what
I
the
don't
hell?
know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Like, maybe yourself.
But
Hello,
sir,
Professor Papaya.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
Just let me fucking
Spoke of
speak,
the
it's
good
making
it could
me
do.
scream.
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
I really hate the tutorial.
Is
of this
that
game.
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Just walk, just walk, just walk.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Oh, this is the first magic that we see in the game. Actually, I really like it. It looks really cool. Like, but was in the wizard.
Steady yourself.
Oh, damn! I just realized
Reparo!
the sounds are very hard. I just realized it. Of course, while playing the game, I don't realize the sounds are extremely high. So I'm gonna just decrease the volume a little bit. Okay, it will be enough, I think. And luckily, I didn't forget to, turn off the music. Like, I don't want to get a copyright thing. Okay, this will be enough, I guess. Yeah, much better. Hopefully you heard whatever I said until the moment. If you didn't, that's fine.
There.
It just makes my eye like feel very tired to watch it, because there are a lot of things, a lot of particles on the screen just flourishes.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Where am I from?
Let's have a look around
I'm
for anything
from
that
Turkey,
seems
actually.
out of place.
I'm a teacher of English, and actually English is my native language. I learned it from my nanny, but after 2 years, I met with my family, so I learned Turkish from my mom, and so then one of my very close friends was from United States, so he taught me how to speak like a fake American, so I can actually make American accent pretty well too. It's like I just couldn't come up with anything, but I know how to speak. Like, it's not
Why would someone have
native like,
conjured
I
that
know it's not
enchanted
perfect,
stone
but I
here?
can speak
And how is there a
with,
room
I
behind
think
it?
it's very close to New
What
Jersey
room?
accent.
I don't see
It might
anything.
not be too. as
There's
well, I
that
don't
glow
know.
again, like the glow on the
I mean,
portkey container.
I know the story. I'm very excited about creating my own, you know, the what was the name of the thing that you actually have your pets and let them live inside it. It was, fuck, I can't remember it, but it was cool. I'm just very eager to get my magical animals and stuff.
Hello?
Thank you. That actually sounds very nice. What kind of modes? Oh. Yeah, maybe I can use some you know, transfiguration modes that allow you to fly with the dark smoke that the Death
just
Eaters
a moment.
actually fly like without brooms instead of it, but it just replenishes the like the meshes for the broom with the black smoke, but it just doesn't look very natural to the game. I just tried it.
Welcome.
I know
to
the mode
Gringotts
you're talking
Visiting
about
Bank.
actually.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Yes, thank you.
Precisely.
Get him, Feg!
The key?
Oh my god, the surname Feg. It
Your
just...
wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
The board key, please.
This way, then.
Right.
Stay close.
I can try my American accent. Alright. Okay. It sounded very bad at the beginning. Like, it just needs me to
After you.
evaluate my words. And my friend said it sounds like... Now it turned back to...
Keep
Okay,
your
I'm
hands
really
inside the
taking
cart
it. Like,
if you don't
speaking
wish to
with
lose
American
them.
accent is the hardest thing for me. And all my friends are actually saying that I'm faking. Oh my god, speaking with American accent is very easy. But the thing is that
How many votes are there?
I have been speaking with the
In
South
fact,
London accent.
you'll see quite a
for
few
long,
on our
and,
way to vault number 12. As we speak,
I
we're
just-
just
I
beneath
don't
the main
know
lobby. The vaults you see
how
now
to
are the newest.
adjust
Are
the
private
attitude, how
entrances to the
speak
bank common at
with the
Gringotts?
American accent.
They are
so,
most
like,
uncommon. Only one with
Mr.
great
Catching,
wealth or power,
if
or
you-
both,
that's
could have
what you're
arranged for such a
asking.
service.
So like, I'm not faking it.
You'll want
I
to
just
take a
don't
breath.
have
A
it.
what?
It's not a native accent for me. I'm trying to
That
compose my
waterfall
sentences
washes away all enchantments.
with American.
It's a security measure.
Experienced
sounds
the
and
thief's
vowels
downfall
and
before, have you?
however they
Heard of it?
use the language.
These
But
are the
naturally,
lower
I'm not
vaults
also
that we're
British
passing
though.
now.
How deep are
I'm
we
from
going?
Turkey,
Vault
so like
number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was
damn,
founded
you just-
over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Look at his arm. You can see the goblin thing on his arm, the corrupted goblin magic thing. Like, this is the first clue that the game actually gives to you. So,
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like
You
the
see?
glue you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Yeah, it could actually be some kind of cut-string
Here we
thing, but I don't know why did I just even watch it? I just finished until the moment I really didn't realize that I could just skip it.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
Thank you for
A
reminding me
goblin
this
has been
late.
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Shut up.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Okay, respectively, I'm gonna skip this. Oh my god, I can't. Like, it went for nothing. Thank you.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you, Goblin Sir. Come on. Walk in. Oh, I'm walking in. Ah, this is
What do you
the
suppose we
part
should be looking for?
I'm not sure.
where everything
Sir,
begins.
I
was
wonder
about
if
to
you
give
might-
a spoiler.
Instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Oh, is it?
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alright. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Yeah, I
Move
know.
a bit closer and try again.
I've tried the game. Like, it was very cool for a mobile game, and also it was super easy to play. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to do that.
Door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Like, this part is extremely boring. Like, I just...
Lumos! This is no
the fighting
ordinary
scenes
vault.
was cool. Like,
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean?
they're
earn
talking
our
way
way
too
out?
much in this game.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
Come on.
I do. But to
Come
what
on.
end, I can't
Shake
say.
those ass. Come on.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
The fighting thing in this game is one of the coolest thing that I actually found. Like, it just feels like you're actually fighting with a wand in a battle of magic, and it feels absolutely
see
like
something
that.
up
And like,
ahead.
I just love
What
it.
is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. I just learned the thing that when you use Siri on your iPhone and say Lumos, it just turns on the light. What do you call it? Flashlight. I fucking forgot about the flashlight.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards
And ever
me.
since that day, I'm using
Does
it.
follow
I never
the
used
light.
button. It just makes my eyes itchy. I don't know why. Like, I've been playing Minecraft
Look out!
for a couple of hours,
Protego.
and I don't feel that way.
Accio!
I haven't tried.
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo!
Okay, pig, calm the fuck down. I need to cast some successful potatoes. You don't need to kill everyone, you know. Just let me do it. Oh, just potato, not stupefy. Okay, I'm sorry.
Levioso!
One more.
Deposo!
Oh,
Levioso!
fuck. I just
Confringo!
cast stupefy. Okay, now I
Expulso! Deposo!
look how the wonder moment is. It's like, I just remember.
Stay close!
I just remember that I had a Slytherin manor. I need to find it. Very
Lumos.
nice. I fuck off.
Revelio. Professor.
Like, as if
Professor
the
Fig.
Fig was doing
Professor, where are
anything
you?
useful. Like, his
This
name is
isn't good.
fucking Fig.
Where am I
Like,
supposed to go?
how can you be useful to someone?
Revelio.
His
What's
surname is
happening?
Fig. Oh my god.
Wisps of magic seem to be.
A disgrace to
That's where
the
they're
family
leading.
Fig.
That glow again.
You come up with these names, like, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah. This is where we're
Lumos.
going to fight with all three of them, I believe. So, come on. Oh no, first I
Revelio.
will
I
cast this.
suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay.
It seems I have no
Come
choice.
on.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Come on. I know how to cast it perfectly. Just come at me. Oh. Okay, that was very close, actually. I didn't see it. Like, I don't know, the graphics are making my eyes itchy. I want to just scratch my arms. No! That's not even hard mods. Well, the trick is that if you stupefy the enemies, they take much more damage, not just stun. So it's very useful spell, I think. And along with it, you also cast Protego, so which protects you from the attacks. So I think I really like stupefy. It's my third favorite spell in the game. But on a mobile phone game, I completely forgot about the name.
Lumos.
There was a spell
Revelio.
which is
Lumos.
absolutely my favorite, the Protego Diabolica. It surrounds you with blue fire, and snakes are coming out from the fire, and so it just feels very lovely and it's lovely, brilliant, typical British sounds. But like it just makes you feel very strong and protected. And also in the game, in the mobile game, that you can actually change your voiceover with the game spell casting. So like when you say Protego Diabolica, and you just use your own voice, and it's actually marvelous, and it really makes you feel fantastic. I would definitely suggest it to anyone. Anyone that is as nerd as me, and like, I don't know, pathetic as me. I'm gonna skip this. I just let me I can't just bear it.
That's what you're seeing.
You can watch all of them on any other YouTube channel because I'm not gonna watch them. Like, it takes so much
We
time.
have a sorting ceremony.
And so,
to get
like,
to.
whatever happens here, that there is a goblin who can use magic, and so, you know, in the wizarding world, actually, the magic, the type of functional magic is only allowed to be used. Why am I looking at my phone instead of the camera? Okay, so, like, the magic is allowed to be used with humans only, and when they see a goblin that can use the magic as, like, potentially high as a human, so the wizards are very confused, and the goblin says that you are the villains, save me and my people from you, and so the conflict begins there. And in that cutscene you will see that, and also the guy with the wand and a very old and long beard was one of the professors, and this is what they talk about in the cutscene as well, that he built that vault we just fought with like thousands of statues that had no meaning to harm us in any way. So, what the cutscene was about, and actually general theme of the storyline is just circulating around that. So we arrived at Hogwarts, and we are just trying to get in through the
We haven't missed the
sorting hat ceremony.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Icon. He's the icon. He's really cool for me. Direct ancestor of Sirius Black
Phineas,
and
my
Bloodthirsty.
jealous Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Icon alert. Obviously, he is the head of the Slytherin
Professor
house.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Look at the background. Look at the glass. It's looking incredible.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm a
looking
nerd.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Like, this fucking hat is very fucking accurate. I should give
You
it to him.
belong in Slytherin!
Of course I do. Oh my god, what happened with my robe? Oh, thank you, Professor. I just somehow managed it to tuck it in my arse.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I heard that.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying
Thank
altogether.
you. And like I heard that
It's quite
they
uncommon for a student to
they
begin.
didn't have enough funds actually to have designed a Quidditch match part of the game. So that's why they just said like, due to the recent injury, we cancelled the Quidditch match. But
Looks like everyone's gone.
let's say like
Let's head to the
regarding
common
this games, films around like 300 years before the Harry Potter universe's timeline. So in the Harry Potter universe, which is much more modern, which takes much more modern applications for many things, and the Harry got his arm broken and just been elasticated and stuff, and even they didn't cancel the match, not just the Quidditch. So like it fits up to the theory. I think they really didn't have enough funds left after they designed the game to make a Quidditch match
Some
thing.
introductions are in order.
Oh, Sebastian, my love. He's a very
help you?
precious friend. You will see.
You're the new
during
5th
the
year.
gameplay.
I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but
It was
quite an
exciting.
experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
Thank you. It will be enough, Sebastian. I will see you when I take over the entire universe.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh,
Oh,
not
the
going to move
most
there, are
boring
you?
bitch in the
Here.
school.
Watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Like, she's saying this, but she's literally the most pathetic bitch on the universe that she's my rival. No, she's not even my rival. She's such a loser bitch that I completely crash her in my every single gameplay, and this one will be no different. I'm going to crash her. I'm going to clear the floor with her, bruised eyes.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you
Okay,
more.
bitch. Eat it.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Shut the fuck up. I'll see her in the card. And this little blind bastard claims that he is the direct descendant of the Salazar Slytherin while I'm here.
Based on all
So,
the chatter when you
I'm
entered
not
the
gonna
common
let
room,
this
I'm
slide
guessing you're
by.
the new fifth.
Ominous.
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have a...
Okay, just
Thank you.
skip it.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Thank you. Thank you. I just embodied the spirit of Slytherin so much. I'm sorry. I'm not normally a very rude person. Actually, I'm very nice.
Good morning.
But I just can't stand these boring things. I just want to learn some magic and blast someone. Okay.
This way.
Like, if I would never
certainly
watch
would have
the stream
appreciated something
because
like the field guide when I was a
everything is so
student.
boring.
Using the guide will also train you to be
I
alert
thought I would
to
be
your
unlocked.
surroundings.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice. I'm not that interesting. Well, I'm trying to be interesting.
The guide will give you
actually. I'm
opportunities
not.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Like,
Do
as if
keep
it-
up.
As if I care. Like, I really don't care at all.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details...
Okay. Okay, I just took it. Let's go. Okay, I know. I completely know. I completed this game with 100% of the success rate. So just let me go. Come on.
Clever, isn't it?
Yeah,
Keep
it
your
is
eyes
very
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Just walk, 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 walk. Oh, look how cool this is. Like, what the fuck? Like, wow. I really love being a Slytherin. Like, if I were in this world and I was not chosen to house Slytherin, I would be killing myself. Like,
good timing.
Like, definitely.
Perfect
I would be just
opportunity to
leaving
show
the
you how
school
to
and
use blue
re-entering
flames
it
to get around a bit quicker.
as a snake or something.
Your
like,
field guide contains
I
a map of the
wouldn't
castle.
bear it
Open it
not
up
to be
and
a
find
Slytherin,
Central Hall.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor. Like, I'm a teacher as well. I don't think I'm this boring. Okay, thanks. And you should ask that to my students. They will be completely disagree with me.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Arigato, Onecha.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Thank you. Arigato, sensei. Alright.
We did take...
Oh.
Oh?
Yes.
Of course the fig is
You
here.
seem to...
Like, he's the most successful tropical fruit in the world.
Good luck today.
I just can't get it over.
Come.
Just stop talking. Oh, nice. Overall, the Professor Weasley asks what happened during our way here, and the Professor Fig interrupts and says, "Did you say anything to that old hag?" And I say, "Yeah, a little bit. Like, don't worry, it won't hurt you." And like, this is what happened.
The map is enchanted.
Thank you, Professor. Like, we really don't care about your opinion about the matter. That's why I don't talk too much with my students. They find me very boring. They say, "Teacher, you should be much more talkative." I'm the most talkative person on the earth, as you can see. Like, I talk non-stop. But sharing too much with the students is not okay. It makes them feel like they think that you are not the person that should be, you know, invading their private space by just opening up. Because when you open up to the students, they consequently open up to you, and like, even though they don't want it, even though they don't mean it, they had to be open up to you. So I just keep things professional with my students, and consequently it makes me such a rule abider, and like they don't feel very relaxed around me.
That is not bad.
This is
You are
just the thing what I want. Like, I don't want my students to be relaxed around me. I want them to be actually acting like students, so I can act like a teacher, and then like we can cut the relationship. But I'm also very merciful for them. I'm always there for them whenever and wherever they need me to be. I think this is how a proper teacher
Very
should
simply,
be.
cast Accio
So,
on one of the
Professor
spheres
Weasley,
and
you're
relinquish your
wrong.
charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like
Accio.
gobstones, if you will. But that's it!
Easy. Because the trick is to stop
Splendid!
when you hit the green lane. Like if you call it with full force, and when you stop
Excellent
just
control
before the
there.
green lane, it will come to the 50 points. And this is so fucking easy.
Very good! Points to Slytherin.
Thank you
But
for
there's
watching.
certainly no sport in playing without some
I just
friendly
can't bear how many, like how much they talk. It just doesn't stop.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Oh.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
What the fuck? Why did they do her face like this? Normally she's so beautiful. Like, she's one of the prettiest girls in the game. But they just made a very weird impression on her face, like what the fuck? Okay, another strategy is that hitting your opponent's ball with your ball, and in the practical it might work, but her ball is just in the middle of the green lane, which if I hit her, most probably my ball will be thrown out and her ball will come to the 50. So I need to be much more wiser than that. So I will just put mine on the 50, and I'll try to see if I can. That bitch! She just did what I told you to do. Don't. Okay.
That is how it's done.
Is that so, you little fuck? But if I hit her ball, most probably my ball will fall too. So, okay. I will just do like this and stop.
Brilliant. Watch this.
This is how professional I am. Okay, let's high. You can just. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that having things since I'm a teacher. And this will be enough. I don't need to hit 150.
Splendid.
130 also beats her. So I'm the winner. As long as I win, I don't care.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
Yes,
shall
yes, yes, yes.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Do we?
I'll say.
we? Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
There are just extra
settles it
2
all.
boxes that moving. Like, how could we well past the interesting at this moment? Okay. No. It's a well played moment, you fucking bitch.
Accio.
Nice.
Very good.
Here we go. Phew.
Alright. Now, Accio, bitch. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Well done. Let us see this.
Mr. Cashing, why are you still here? Like, it's been
There we
half
go.
an hour. Like, aren't you bored? I'm already bored. I'm already winning this shit if I don't drip one of my
Accio.
balls.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Of course, I'm a Slytherin. Direct descendant one.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Arigato. Arigato, sensei.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Thank you. Why my character just looks
Good
like
game back there.
there's a ghoul,
I
a
must-
grave
took me-
ghoul, I don't know, gravekeeper, whatever it is. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding.
Don't get ahead of you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you.
Look how pretty she
I
is.
think Professor
really like
Vernon
her
wants
face.
to talk to you.
Like,
Better not keep him waiting.
very
Until
girly.
next time.
Of course. You can
A word,
use
if you would.
Hello, Professor. That nobody cares. Yeah. Okay, I think this will be it. Thank you guys for watching me tonight. It was an absolutely marvelous gameplay that led to a lot of things. But I promise in the next episode there will be a lot of things, different things. And hopefully more action, more fun. Yeah, so on. Goodbye. Have a great care of you.